Welcome back, everybody. Look who I found. I found Marty Smith.
We found Steve Ladd.
Hey, this is Bev. I'm Bev. We are here at the AGM table at NQC 2024, and it's getting busy and it's getting crazy.
Yes.
We're halfway through, and this guy was lost.
I was.
And
I was
now
told
he's
it was
But
not a
now
food
he's
court.
found.
Yes. Hey, there's a song in that.
I
Hey,
know.
Let's write it right
Let's
now.
write it. Let's do it. It's a song right there.
That's it.
Hot on the press. Hey, okay, we are here to have some fun,
Okay.
but mainly talk about Steve.
Okay. Well, my name is Steve Ladd, and I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio. And
A lot of people from Ohio these
yes,
days.
I'm a reformed Yankee.
Okay, reform.
We moved to West Virginia when I was 12.
Uh-huh.
And then when I was 18, I swore to myself I was going to move down south because that's where the quartets were. And I wanted to be in a quartet. So at 18, I moved from West Virginia to North Carolina and started with the Anchorman at 19.
Wow.
And was there for 8 years and then left in '04 and went to Gold City for several years. And then was solo for 10. And about 4.5 years ago, I joined the Old Pass, who are now Anthem Edition,
Uh-huh.
and was there until last year. And now I'm back out on my own and traveling as a soloist and just enjoying life.
That's awesome. Now, we met your lovely wife first.
Megan, she
And
is a
she was here
blessing from
first.
God. I know she was.
She was.
She follows directions. If you will.
I was like, well, hello, Megan.
She called me and said, it's not over there. I was on the other side of the world looking
Yeah.
for y'all, and she found it. And so thank God for good wives.
That's right. That
Amen.
is so good.
Amen.
And I was like, how could he miss it? See this
Because
sign?
I was out there.
So anyway, we're glad you found us.
Thank you for
So,
having me on.
oh, you're so welcome. So tell us what's going on, your latest, all the good stuff. Any fun, exciting news happening?
Well, I was just a week and a half ago, I was in California. I was staying out there for 3
Awesome.
days, and we went a couple days earlier. On our first morning, we woke up. I've never been a part of an earthquake. Our first morning, we woke up, the
Wow.
whole room was shaking, and our
Oh.
phones were going off, and it said earthquake detected. I don't know how they knew that quick to send everybody's
Oh,
alert.
it's yeah.
Pretty amazing,
And
yes.
and so it only lasted for about 15, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But it was, I mean, a 5
So where
on the
were
Richter
you?
Oh, you're
scale.
kidding.
You must have been down in
We
LA.
were in L.A.
Yeah.
So did it feel like an
Oh.
eternity?
It
That
felt like,
15
yeah,
seconds
because I
felt like-
woke up, we were woke up that
Yeah.
way, and I was
Yeah.
like, what in the world's going
It's
on?
like, wait a minute, the bed
Yeah,
is a rock
no,
in here.
no, we didn't put any quarters in we didn't put any quarters in this morning. But
I thought we got a better hotel than
Yeah.
this.
but the whole room, everything, the pictures on the wall were moving like that, and so that was my first.
Yeah.
And we had a good time. Our anniversary was a week before that, so we spent a couple days in L.A.
Oh,
and then
that's good.
and then went up Northern California and sang. So,
All right.
but
Awesome. We're just singing Northern California.
our Armona Christian, Armona Assembly of God in
Awesome.
Armona, California, which
Uh-huh.
is about an hour from Fresno.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was in
It's up in the hills.
Yes, and then Oakdale, California.
Yeah.
On
I
Sunday
know
night.
exactly where
Yeah,
those are.
So it was.
Old stomping grounds.
Is that? Are you from
I
there?
grew up in Merced,
Really?
the Central Valley.
Yes.
So I know California
Wow.
pretty darn well.
The land of fruits and nuts.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I got out.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I've
was
been
good.
several times, but it'd been a long time since we've been
Yeah.
to California, so it was fun.
It is, and there are a lot of good people. Really, seriously,
Wonderful,
there are.
sweet people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so much while they're driving.
Not in certain areas. You want to kind of be
Yeah.
careful,
It
especially
was-
LA.
LA is your constant
That-
traffic jam.
I couldn't believe it.
It
At 10
doesn't
o'clock
matter
at
what day.
night,
Yeah.
when
Oh,
all
it's
lanes
terrible.
were
On the
just-
weekends.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
It's really
Yeah.
crazy. Anyway, I'll tell you a story later
Okay.
about
Off
that.
record.
The off record
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So anyway, so you did that, and you just got back then.
Just
not
got
too
back
long.
this past week, this last Monday, and sang
Awesome.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and so now we're here. But got a new album I'm working on.
That's what we're wanting.
And I re-recorded Preach the Word that I was known for with Gold
Uh-huh.
City all those years ago.
Yeah.
18 years ago that came out.
No way.
Yep, and, so-
doesn't that just kind of freak you out? You
yeah.
think about it, you think, oh, it's just been a few
Yeah.
years, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Went by
You know,
fast.
Yeah, 18 years ago.
It's
Wow.
crazy. So
That's exciting. You're bringing it back.
I brought it back, and then I've got a new song that'll be out called Everyday Saints. It's a song that talks about this guy from Vietnam that traded in his army greens for denim, and he's going working on people's cars and sitting
Yeah.
with the guy while his chemo runs, and just talking about how people like that are not in the Bible,
Right.
don't get a lot of recognition, how they're the real saints right now, because they care for people, they love people, when a lot of other people wouldn't do stuff like that.
Right,
So,
right.
and a new album coming out after the first of the year. I'm just excited. God's blessing. My wife Megan, who you spoke about, she travels with me and she runs my sound. And
Well, good
she'd
for
never
her.
done that before, and she's singing a song. I got a song called.
You got her singing?
Yeah, one song right
Look
now.
at you.
Look
I would
at-
much rather
goodness.
run her sound and let her be up there. I think the offerings would be a lot
Yeah.
better. But
Well, the trick to that is you let her open and then you let her close.
That's
Or
it.
let her
Sing
sing
right
right
before
before
the
the offering.
Placement.
Yes.
Placement, Steve.
Yes.
Placement.
Yes. And as little as I can be up there, the best, probably.
No,
So,
you're an awesome singer.
thank you.
No,
But
goodness.
I got a song called "Sometimes the Devil Tells the Truth" out. It's streaming, and I wrote that with Kenna Turner West and Jason Cox.
Oh, great
And,
writers. Oh my gosh.
It's the title will cause people, what do you mean? He's a liar, you know. But
Oh, he'll tell a little truth.
my dad always said
Sprinkle
that.
him a
My dad
little.
passed away a little over 4 months ago, and he was an evangelist, and he would say during his sermons, "The devil won't always lie to you. He'll tell you you're not good enough. Well, that's true. You're not good enough. Or you're not holy enough." And we took that idea and wrote a beautiful song. And so I think
that's
my dad
cool.
would be proud. He didn't hear the finished product
Yeah.
of it, but I think he'd be
But
proud.
he gets credit
Yep.
because he gave you that.
Yep.
And you know that's so true. You know, people will we try and give the devil a little too much credit sometimes, but you know, seriously, he'll tell you a lot of truths. He'll tell
To
you
get you to believe the
there's the
lie,
one
yeah.
lie.
Yep.
And that's why the Bible tells us we have to be wise to his
Discernment.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Stay in the
what
Word.
that's called.
Yeah, yeah. There could be a lot more. We need a lot more of that. Are they
That's
selling
the
that
word.
this week?
Yeah, we need to put that in a bottle and sell it, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that next year. I'll get a bottle and call it discernment. Don't you
I
steal
need
that
royalties.
idea.
I need
That's
royalties.
I need.
I got an idea. But it was funny about that song. Sometimes the devil tells the truth, because Jason Cox is a co-writer, and he
Yeah.
wrote "Liar, Liar" for Brian Fritz. So it's funny he wrote
Yeah.
that hit song, "Liar, Liar," and then
That's
well,
a great
sometimes
song.
the devil tells
That
the
took
truth.
number one.
I know, it's a
Ah,
great
it was
song.
a great
Great
song,
song,
man.
so.
And he even got an award. I think I think they took the AGM award on that
I think
one.
so. Yeah, yeah.
About 2 years ago, maybe.
It's been a
Something like
couple
that.
years since it's been out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, okay. So Steve and Megan are
Megan.
on the road traveling. How do they get a hold of Steve and Megan?
So they could go to our all social media, Steve Ladd. Steve Ladd Music is my handle, at Steve Ladd Music. There's a blue check mark on Instagram or Facebook, or SteveLadd.com. LADD, 2 Ds.
Yeah, make sure they spell that out.
Easy to find.
LADD.
Yep, kind of like Alan Ladd or Cheryl Ladd.
Okay.
I always say I'm related to Cheryl, even though I'm not. Shows
Well, you
my
could
age.
be. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
be.
You never know.
You never
I
know. So you've got Steve Ladd.
SteveLadd.com. Yep,
Okay, with 2 Ds.
2 Ds.
All right.
Yep.
Can't miss it. Easy to find.
Yep. Yep.
And you will be blessed, and you will totally enjoy them coming to your church or your event, whatever you have going on, and you think you need a good singer. Here you go.
Megan will be there, so if you need a good singer, she'll be there.
Oh, that's too funny. Well, Steve, thanks so much
Thank
for
you
coming
for
by.
having me. God
Yeah,
bless
it's
y'all.
good to see you.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
you
much.
guys.
Bless you, my friend.
Thanks for being fun
Thank
and
you.
an enjoyable interview.
Well, you are so
Not
welcome.
all of them, you know, they're just kind of like pulling teeth. You got to ask the
Well,
question.
that was
as the
next.
artist.
I've got some flyers.
Dave, my husband just not Marty, Dave, my
Yes.
husband. People are like, Bev, are you really married? Yes,
Yes.
I am really married, and he's really tall, and he's he looks kind of. People think he's a football player. He's not. He just got big shoulders. But anyway, he just went and bought new pliers.
Come on. Not mine. He said,
No.
He said,
I got to go to the bathroom.
oh, okay. We'll follow you. That way we can clean up the blood, you know, on the tile floor.
Anyway, discernment, people.
Yes.
Keep it going.
We need more of it.
We
I'm
need
using
more
it
of
now. Don't touch my teeth.
Yeah. Mine either.
Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks. You've been watching here at the table with Bev
Steve.
And Marty.
here at NQC 2024. Till next time. See ya.